Ooh. Here we go. Oh, so cute. He's so cute. Oh man, this better not be copyright.
Of course!
Yes. Woo. I'm still not used to anime openings. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Tales of Arise. So, this I have been excited for to play because I really want to get back into the Tales series. I do remember mentioning that I have played a Tales game, and that game is Tales of Symphonia. And then I played the sequel, Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. And this game is going to be the game that gets me back into the Tales series. I heard that this game is beautiful. I am literally playing this on Steam, and I am excited to play this. I know it's gonna hurt, but I need to tell you guys that I am going to chill with the edits for this Let's Play. I am going to chill, because for the No More Heroes, oh my god, that was a nightmare. And hopefully you guys understand, I put so much effort into the edits that I stay up late night. I hope you guys understand. And so I really need to take a break from that. I'm still trying to rest. I'm still trying to regain my sleep hours. I'm going to just keep on going. We're just going to steamroll through this game, but also do as much things as we can that this game provides, because it is a long game, of course. So, enough of me rambling on. Let's go. Let's see here. Privacy policy and accept, even though I didn't read at all. Voice selection. English. I am going to stick with the English. And also, I would love to use Japanese for your guys' sake, but I'll just use the default English for now. Gotta give some English VA credit, okay? These sets of outfits are tempting. They're really tempting. How much is it? $5. I mean, you know what? No. I don't want to spend so much money because I don't know how much people would be watching this Let's Play. Alright, let's get into Tales of Arise. New game. Oh my goodness. Camera speed. Difficulty. Hard.
That's what she said!
I don't know how things will work, but I'll change it along the way. Let's go!
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting.
Dana.
Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Oh.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles.
Zeugles, yeah.
The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
Oh, jeez.
That was 300 years ago.
Fucking hell. 3 centuries. Jesus.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
5 distinct realms, damn.
And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
Fire Master Corps, Balsef tyrant.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland.
What?
Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
So this is the tyrant we're fighting
against. The
against.
Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death.
My
Only
God.
in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free.
This is horrifying.
So complete is the Renan's domination.
Okay, so the Renin is the bad people. So Renin is the occupational enemies, basically now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What is that thing on the hand though?
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back
No,
into it,
don't you
embedded.
fucking dare. Ooh. Ooh. What happened? Oh.
Iron Mask?
Oh.
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup!
Oh my goodness.
Go on, get moving!
Oh, is he bleeding
Hey, wait
from
for
that?
me!
Because those black marks didn't appear before. Oh yeah, he is bleeding down.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding.
Okay, he is.
We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Oh man, so far the models look nice. Subscribe. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. This is horrifying place. Graphics settings, yes. Frame rate 60, yes. Texture quality high. Everything high. I want my PC to explode.
Wow, it's just like real life, man. What the?
Kaboom! I am on a high. Holy shit. Okay, that's on high. Okay, hopefully my PC is not overloading like Cyberpunk. Oh wait, unacclaimed. Yes, I got the dual wings, and then the Noble Ash, Void, Black Tiara, and then black, left black wing, right black wing, left white black wing, right white wing. I'm not saying it right. Fisherman's hot what recipe? Food. All right, I got the dual wings pack, premium item pack, premium costume pack. All right, let's save. Oh, okay. I would not put that. Hell no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, whoa, so cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute.
Just to suffer.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the Iron Mask and Ragged clothes for now. I'm going to stick with it for now because this channel focuses a lot in story aspects. So I am going to stick with this for now until the prologue is done. Alrighty, let's get into it. Oh, I'm excited. Adventure. Why would I use my stick? Use my mouse. Hey, no loitering. Embedded. Wait. Oh, hi. Hi.
Hey,
I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I choose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Okay.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Seriously, what's that on their hand? Are those like slave marks? Huh? The one with the Iron Mask doesn't
So,
have.
still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see.
You could just sploosh some goop juice.
You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch.
That's
How long
horrifying.
can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Checking if the Renan are
Keep your voice down, will you?
holding that anger.
If only it were so simple, my friend.
Yeah.
There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
Oh man, I have a feeling you're gonna die. Because
Work
you're
will
giving
be
such
wrapping up for
wise
the day soon
knowledge.
enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Rest in your assigned bed. Fucking hell. Like, okay, what is the goal here? What is going on? What are you guys even harvesting? I have so much freaking questions. Sup, dude? Alright, how you doing? Nobody said you can wander around in bed and... Make me. Oh my god. Poor thing. No loitering. Alright, alright. Hey, sheesh. Hello? The bright eyes stick those weird stones on your bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zugos on us. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna feast on their corpse. I am a dragon, don't you worry, man. I'm going to feast every blood they drop. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I'm a
So
slave,
horrifying.
just like everyone else here.
Jesus.
So how come I don't have a spirit core?
So that's what a
Or
spirit
face,
core.
memories for that matter.
Okay.
Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Okay, so those are spirit cores. Yeah, I was wondering about that because he doesn't have any. Hello? What are you looking at? You're looking to get your ass kicked too? Fuck you, big boy. Hello. Every last one of you embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn. I will burn you.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
This is fucking horrifying. What the hell? Get to bed, embedded, now. No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you always find Rena and Legnigus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on every move. The Legnigus, especially, is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they built floating castles like that. Floating castles? Oh. Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell here. Are you kidding me? It looks like a Dark Souls shit going on here. What the hell? Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying and fight back against them, Bright Eyes. Got it? I know. Not like any of us has a chance in hell or ever beating one of those soldiers or those Zeugles, let alone Lord Blastif. Shh, don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys.
I should get some rest.
Alright. Yeah, rest. This is fucking
I
terrifying.
wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Yep. Ah, fucking hell, man. This game is beautiful, but it doesn't help with the frickin' heat going on. Ooh, I like that sleep jingle.
I'd better head to work.
Okay, now this doesn't
So
look
I've got
scary. Now.
business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Freight train. Okay. Hey, hurry and get going. You're on freight hauling duty today. I don't know if I should be using that voice with you guys.
Great.
I'll use it.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
Yeah.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Nope. Cause you have plot armor. I'm playing as you.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that is so damn extreme. They have to push the freight train. Oh, wow. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I was about to say. Whoa. Oh, is that a... Well then. That was clearly a bomb. Oh.
Grenar!
Is that the resistance? What? What the hell?
Zephyr, she's here!
What the hell? Oh! Oh! Well then!
The hell?
He's dead? Okay. Ooh! Is she gonna... She's jumping. Why was she in a freight train? Okay, they were pushing it. I'm stupid.
Girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What?
What do they expect from us on such short
Wait.
notice?
Well then, she got lucky.
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Oh yeah, there we go. Go, 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 go! Holy crap.
So bad. It's just you.
There they are!
My God.
Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Oh! Okay, I was supposed to say, you can actually beat him with that? Woo, he has the moves! Oh, that's sick! Oh my god, sick! Uh oh.
Idiots. Hey, you two!
Oh, I'm guessing these are the... Oh, yes! That's a cool guard. Oh, thank you.
Come on!
Behind. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. Oh, I'm like, that power is awesome. I like that. I'm into that.
Where you go?
Hope you can jump.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Well then. Okay, that's the tyrant.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shionne.
Shionne. That's what her name was, Shionne.
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I would love to take that head off. Okay, that was expensive, sir. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Are these memories? Alphen.
Where?
You awake?
Oh, hi.
Who
Hi.
are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows.
Crimson
You're in one of our
Crows.
safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the
Ah.
Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were.
Of course they would keep you out of everyone's heads.
Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
I mean, I can, but it would be non-canon.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Yeah, just check it out. I don't even know what connection
You're
Shionne.
interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Hello. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself, good to see you, buddy. Have we met before? Nah, we never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them. It's like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often, at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. Yeah, seriously, how come he doesn't have a spirit core? And at this point, they would be realizing it now. Oh, right there.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
I like that.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Come on, talk.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again.
Thorns.
And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
That's actually pretty good.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shionne Imaris?
Oh, Shionne Imaris.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What?
She's who?
You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Oh.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us
Ooh.
embedded.
Hell no.
Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one.
Damn.
Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
Hell yeah. I like that ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Okay, it's a curse. Okay, I get it. You're scaring me.
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
Oh no. What's going on?
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl.
Boy.
She gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
I can help.
And don't try anything funny.
I can help. Okay. Like this rusted sword or bloodied sword would ever help. Okay. Dull sword. Oh, you gave me a dull sword? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. It's gonna break once I wave this on a rock. Oh, let's this direction. Ooh! Shiny! Examine. Gold? Apple gel. Ooh, gel! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, I remember gels.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I'll have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Oh.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Ooh. Damn it, if it wasn't for the armor that Bright Eyes wear, I could totally take them one by one. They're just ordinary Renins underneath. There's nothing else that's special about them. But all the machinery in their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty. That's why.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
You could have joined. Damn it. That bright-eyed woman took advantage of us, all the confusion that broke out. Oh! Okay, she's on the run. Leave everything essential behind. We'll make do without one way or another if we make it out alive. Alright? Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I want more gels! Uh-oh. I can help! No, never mind. Let's go. Uh-oh. Tutorial time!
Stop right there!
Tutorial time.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
Why are you asking me so politely instead of just killing me?
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
I'm not an embedded, dumbass. Oh, level 6. Basic controls. Oh, press that in order to evade the enemy attack. If you time it while an attack approaching, you'll perform perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Ooh, okay. Let's practice. Okay.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
Oh, he was casting. Okay.
Real fight. Still, I have to do this.
Oh my god, so cool. So cool. So cool. Ah, I miss Tails I miss Tails games like this. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. This is perfect. This is awesome. The combat. So sublime.
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Hell yeah, you did. You did it.
Keep going.
You did it
I have
perfectly.
to survive this no matter what.
You did it perfectly. Now take a sword. Take a sword. Damn it. A heavy sword is better than the weapon you have now. Okay? Ooh, another apple gel. What gel? Oh, I guess it's Zegule. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get used to the controls right now. Oh, that was good.
It's over. Slide. It's over.
Oh. Okay, I could do Swallow Bait and then Mirage. Okay. Hey, let's move on. Come on. Oh, hello. I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining. It saved my ass. That's for damn sure. Oh, what? Okay, where did she get this weapon? Is it like nanotech?
Shionne v. Mayor, I'm Maris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're—
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
I don't care.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Okay.
Shoot yourself.
Alright then. Come on! Combos. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. If the same order is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it soon. Oh! Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as the harshest. Okay! Okay, that's the way. That's actually a good way to balance it, because you can literally keep on spamming it.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Okay.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Damn it, Bennett!
You're finished!
Here I go!
You're on!
Okay.
Take this!
Oh.
Here I go! Go!
Gotcha.
Take this! You're finished!
Up there, and then
You're mine!
woo! I gotta do more of the combos in the air. Woo! Feels so good.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Huh?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, what is up with that?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
I don't think he
Iron
remembers.
Mask.
Yeah, Iron Mask.
Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp.
Alright.
We're going in.
Alright, let's get the mind together with Shionne. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Zafir.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, We're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
And there's several back there that I have to talk to. Oh, cutscene. Oh, okay, well then. That's a bad sign.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
So for Shionne.
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Oh, nice one.
Look out!
Oh! Oh! Well then. So much for keeping her alive. Whoa! What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, okay. Holy crap. That is one beautiful sword.
A blazing sword? But how?
Oh, it was from the fire core.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Oh, let's go. Woo! Burn! Burn! Melt! Uh-oh. Oh my god.
You okay?
Oh shit, dude, you're getting like second-degree burns.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Oh.
Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Oh yeah, he doesn't feel pain. I keep
Hold
forgetting.
still.
Huh?
It must be fucking painful if you feel pain. What the hell?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Oh, that sounds so poetic.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
Hell yeah. No way in hell.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Okay.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Okay, I'll say
What do
something
you mean?
later.
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me.
This is not normal.
It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
That's terrifying.
So what?
That's fucking terrifying.
All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shionne. What a talk! What a talk! You give me that after such a talk. Amazing. Zephyr has teamed up with your party. Okay. CP, Cure Points. Arts with healing and support effects consume Cure Points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying in the inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Oh, okay. But yeah, as I was gonna say, I think the reason why he doesn't feel pain is because he's destined to wield the blazing sword. And so anyone that wields the blazing sword gets burnt. I mean, it costs their life, but the pain is what gets to them before even doing something with the weapon. So that's why he doesn't feel pain. He's meant to wield the sword. Oh my god. I don't like it when it's nighttime. Oh, do we get to explore this fully? Jeez. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ash. Orbis Calaglia.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseth.
Oh, is that where he is?
Ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Hell yeah.
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
I want to get
Let's
out
go.
of this heat shit. I want to get out of this heat shit. It looks so fucking evil. I like it, but not for the good reason of slaves. Fuck that. Oh man, this game is freaking beautiful. What the hell? And I like the contour, the shading texture of the...
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Right then.
Take this. Don't go charging off like that. I'll run you through. Rising weapon.
2, 3, 4. Okay, I can only do 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're not giving up now.
Oh shit.
No.
Heal. Okay,
like
thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your...
Oh, okay, there we go.
Without you reminding me.
I gotta be careful. I gotta dodge more.
Feel my power growing.
I gotta dodge more.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense.
Let's fight it.
Healing.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. Shionne, I need help. Thank you. Okay, it's done. Okay, thank you, Zephyr.
Man down.
Right.
Nothing I can't fix.
Thank you, Zephyr. I just find that so hilarious.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense.
Let's fight it. Recover. Recover. I have a feeling I should really I have a feeling I should exploit Zephyr in a weird way.
I don't like where this is going.
No. I take that back. Not weird way. Whoa, what the hell? I have this? Huh? Where the hell? How the hell did I get this? Oh, hell yeah. I'm using that. Hell freaking yes. And you use that, please. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Mine. Antidote rock. Breaks down toxins? Ooh, that's interesting.
Weird stone.
That's a weird
sense
stone.
a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Yep. Life bottle.
This is
nice, thank
Seems
you.
you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Hell yeah.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
Yes.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Says the one with the big ass, green ass sword. Camping out. Resting in a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes you previously viewed. That's so cool.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Okay.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before.
Oh.
It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Don't be
Still
a spoil
peaceful.
sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Mm-hmm. Like taking a break from editing. It's a lot of work. Zephyr's teachings.
Zephyr, why
Oh!
aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
What if he
Besides,
is a Renin?
We've already got Shionne with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Yeah, that's a good
Our goal
mindset.
isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free.
Exactly.
If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling.
Yeah, they
per
just
se.
don't agree. They don't want
The thing you
to
have to
take the
remember
risk.
is that everyone has their own path to walk.
Yep.
I'm not sure I understand.
Want me to stick it in your metal
That's
head?
okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
That was actually interesting. Ooh, Iron Master's missing core. Okay, these are nice skits to go through. Okay, I'm going to do as much skits as I can find. Okay, guys? That's the reason why I'm gonna
How come
chill
you
with the
don't have a
edits.
scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Ooh.
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
Yes. Thank you,
You're not
Zephyr.
gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Man, he's such a good man.
Thank you.
He's a good man. Holy crap. A good man, a good bro. Shit.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway?
How the fuck can you see,
Doesn't
though?
look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches.
Oh, God.
It's the worst.
That's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords, but I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Damn. Alright, that was all the skits. Okay, I'm gonna do as much skits as I can, and hopefully I can fit them in proper episodes, because this game is a fucking long game. Alright. Can't save here, oddly enough. Alright. Alright. Let's rest.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Uh-huh. What is Master Core? Not
Tell
this
me,
one smash.
You ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Wait a minute!
Don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Oh.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals.
X-spheres.
It's astral energy.
It works like X-spheres, doesn't it?
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms.
X-spheres!
And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
Oh.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores.
And whoever gets the
Whichever
most.
of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
That's why.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power.
Oh.
And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
That's fucked though. These things are like X-spheres, but they're worse.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
Does it hurt you as well?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
Ah.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Oh, I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased.
Hell yeah.
That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
The one who can wield it and the one that can control it.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Freedom.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Hell yeah.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Hell yes! I'm ready! Oh, I'm ready. I love the story already. I love the story already. And what the hell's going on? Oh, memories? The cursed memories or something?
I've gotta hurry.
What the hell? Hi everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Tales of Arise. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and share this video and this channel to everyone. I'll greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next episode.